Well everyone, it finally happened. The worst news in Mortal Kombat 12 has finally arrived at our doorstep. And that's no rumor, it's been confirmed by the creator himself, Ed Boon. So without any further ado, let's...
Oh my god, they finally did it, didn't they? Devore killed Sub-Zero, didn't she?
No.
Kung Lao got replaced by Kung Jin, didn't he? You can be honest with me.
No.
You mean to tell me they took Natara, put her in the game, but they gave her the Sindel treatment?
Oh god, I hope not. I don't know though, you think they do that?
I mean, they had Shao Kahn speak like Trump, so I'll be honest, I don't know what they're gonna do. I'm just keeping it real, 100%, I don't know what this company's gonna do. I live every day and night in a state of perpetual fear.
You know what, now's a good time for today's sponsor. Today's video is brought to you by Pixel Starships. I'm a huge sci-fi fan and the space theme in this game is amazing and it's fun to play. In Pixel Starships, you can build and manage your own starship in an MMO world. Command every aspect of your ship from the power system to the crew to mining and battles. And of course, you can also trade and battle with millions of other players. This game can be played on both mobile and your computer, which is awesome because too many mobile games can only be played on your phone, but not this one. I can put it on my PC for maximum performance and graphics. But with that said, being able to play on your phone is convenient, which is why I play whenever I'm waiting on the bus, or whenever I'm having a private moment on the toilet, or even playing a different game and a loading screen pops up. That's a great time to play on my phone. My favorite thing to do in this game is customize my starship. For example, you can add a shield generator and then upgrade it to boost your defenses. You can add missile launchers, a giant laser beam, a machine gun, all that stuff. I also made sure to add a bunch of beds so I can have even more crew members. It really is a bunch of fun to mix and match the defense, support, and offense of your starship. That's my favorite part about the game. And honestly, I'm just a big fan of the pixel art style. I think it's making a comeback. Too many games were doing 3D polygonal graphics, and I just love how pixels are coming back. Keep in mind, this game is always updated with new content and is in no way pay to win. So what are you waiting for? Try out Pixel Starships for yourself today. Use my link down below and get 100 free Starbucks. That's gonna help you level up a bit faster and get in the swing of things, but the game itself is 100% free. Once again, a big thank you to Pixel Starships for sponsoring today's video, and I highly recommend the game. It's a lot of fun. Alright everyone, now it's time to finally discuss the bad news. It breaks my heart today to inform you that Mortal Kombat 12 will not be revealed at the Game Awards. Neither will any game being made by NetherRealm Studios. To put it simply, they're just not presenting. But Ed Boon is still gonna be there in the crowd enjoying everything, but he's not going to showcase any new games. And just in case you don't believe me, which is perfectly fine, here it is straight from Ed Boon's mouth. They're not showing anything at the Game Awards. Even though NetherRealm has done that in the past and Ed Boon himself is the one to present it, it's just not happening this year. And honestly, that's kind of what I expected, and I hate being right because believe it or not, I'm quite the pessimist at times. Everyone else seemed pretty confident that NetherRealm was gonna do something at the Game Awards, but this time I just wasn't. Alright, but why is this happening? Why is NetherRealm not showing anything at the Game Awards this year when they always have in the past? Well, I have three big theories as to why. And theory number one is pretty straightforward. They just weren't ready. Like I've said before in past videos, NetherRealm always starts off with a bang. They go big or go home. They're not gonna pull a Tekken 8 and just show a character smiling. They don't do that. NetherRealm always comes in hot with a full trailer, whether it be CGI or gameplay. NetherRealm does not settle for anything short of amazing, so if that trailer or cinematic was not ready, then they're simply not going to show it. However, I still hold on to the opinion that they did want to show something at the Game Awards. I do think it was planned, but they just didn't meet their deadline. And seeing as how NetherRealm has been under scrutiny for their crazy crunch times in the past, I understand why they didn't want to rush things. They're trying to turn over a new leaf and be better, which is great for the employees. Having worked in the game design industry myself, I can tell you that crunch is not fun. Even if you do make good money, there's something soul draining about spending all day and night at the studio. So that's theory number one. NetherRealm simply wasn't ready to show anything yet. So now it's time for theory number two. NetherRealm does not want to share the spotlight. Now think about it. There are so many games being shown at the Game Awards, especially fighting games this year. We're gonna have trailers for Tekken 8, Street Fighter 6, Project L is probably gonna show up too, the League of Legends fighting game, which like I've said in past videos, has the chance to change the fighting game industry forever. And honestly, I wouldn't be shocked if DNF Duel shows up too. They recently revealed a new character, but there wasn't gameplay yet. So who knows, maybe she's gonna be shown off at the Game Awards too. And that's why if you're a fighting game fan, you should still tune in to the Game Awards. Even if Mortal Kombat 12 isn't being announced, there's gonna be a lot of fighting game stuff there to enjoy. I can already imagine how crazy the Tekken 8 trailer is going to be because we already got a full gameplay trailer, which means they're almost definitely going to show off some new characters, and that's going to be amazing. Same thing with Street Fighter 6. I guarantee we're gonna get new characters. Is Cammy gonna show up? Are we finally gonna get Cammy? Because I'm scared. That character got leaked months ago, and yet we still haven't gotten an official trailer, and I'm scared to ask why. But anyway, you get the idea. There's going to be a ton of fighting game content at the Game Awards, so why would NetherRealm want to share the spotlight? Mortal Kombat is already one of the most popular fighting games in the world, so they could easily just host their own event to reveal everything, and I think they might do just that. Or at the very least, they're waiting for a different event next year. That way way they don't have to share the spotlight, which is honestly a pretty big brain play. Because if NetherRealm waits even a little bit, not too long, but just a little bit, then all the hype for the other fighting games will start to die down. Which means, once again, NetherRealm gets all the attention with their new game. The spotlight is going to be entirely on them. They will have the full attention of the fighting game community. So that honestly could be their strategy. NetherRealm does not want to share the attention at the Game Awards. They're gonna wait a little bit for the hype to die down for other games and then reveal their next big project. However, that raises a different question. Are they going to show off Onslaught at the Game Awards? Do you think they have the courage to do that after just announcing there won't be any big reveals at the show? Alright, but now it's time for theory number 3, and with this one, I'm not playing around. This channel could get deleted off YouTube when I share this with you. Why do I think that? Because I already posted this theory on Twitter, and guess what? I was blocked by Ed Boon, and then my account got banned by Elon Musk himself. And that was hard for me because I have a big crush on Ed Boon, but the people have a right to know the truth, and I will not be silenced in this matter. So here we go. I'm going to risk everything right now and tell you all the truth. It's no mystery that in every single trailer, Scorpion wins. Even in the Mortal Kombat 11 trailer, when he's killed by Raiden, guess what? He just does Shadow Clone Jutsu and shows up behind Raiden, kills him anyway. Scorpion always wins in the Mortal Kombat trailers, but this time the developers had something different in mind. And I learned this from an insider himself. The developers are tired of watching Sub-Zero die in every single trailer because he's a fan favorite. So for the Mortal Kombat 12 trailer, they went behind Ed Boon's back and finally allowed Sub-Zero to win. He kills Scorpion in the trailer. It was supposed to be one of the greatest moments in fighting game history. It would have broken the internet for Sub-Zero to finally get the W. But then something awful happened. The worst case scenario. Somebody squealed to Ed Boon. Someone let him know. And the second Ed Boon learned about this, he shut everything down. He destroyed the trailer himself personally and scrapped everything, tossed it straight into the NetherRealm fires himself. But he wasn't done. He was furious. He also fired every single person that worked on the trailer and told the new team to start over. He pulled an Elon Musk. Your man straight up fired 70% of the NetherRealm staff. I know it all sounds crazy, but that is why we're not getting a reveal at the Game Awards. Yeah, I'm joking, obviously. I know that every one of you got that and understood that I was being silly, and hopefully I got a good laugh out of you. But unfortunately, we're at that point in time on YouTube where if I just don't straight up kill the joke by explaining it, then I get in trouble. Whether it be YouTube, the FGC, or NetherRealm Studios, I could get in trouble. So once again, I have to make this very clear. Theory number 3 was a complete joke. The first 2 theories I think hold water. And hey, let me know your theories in the comment section down below. Why do you think there wasn't a big reveal from NetherRealm at the Game Awards? Do you think theory number 1 makes sense where they just didn't have time and nothing was ready? Or do you think theory number 2 is more likely and NetherRealm just doesn't want to share the spotlight with all the different games, especially fighting games? Maybe they're waiting for the Street Fighter 6 and Tekken 8 hype train to die down a little bit before they break the big news. Or hey, maybe there's some other likely theory that I missed, so let me know in the comments section down below. And then while you're down there, smash that like button if you enjoyed. It really does help my channel out a ton. And then keep that combo going by subscribing and ringing that bell, that way you never miss a future video. Make sure to come back next time, and as always, stay underdogs.